Hello, hi. Let's begin by learning how to create a matrix of zeros in MATLAB. When we use the 065 command, it generates a matrix with 6 rows and 5 columns, where every element is set to 0. This is useful for initializing a matrix before inserting the actual data. As you can see from the result, after running the 065 command in MATLAB, the result is displayed as a matrix with 6 rows and 5 columns, all filled with zeros. So this is the basic result when the command is executed. Next, let's look at how to create a matrix filled with ones. By using the command 1, 5, 3, MATLAB generates a matrix with 5 rows and 3 columns, with every element is set to 1. So this is useful when you need a matrix filled with a constant value. As you can see from the figure, after running the ones 5, 3 command, MATLAB output a 5 times 3 matrix where all elements are ones. So the result looks like the one that is displayed on the screen. So this is how the matrix is displayed after executing the command. Now let's explore how to create a matrix of random numbers. The ran44 command generates a 4 times 4 matrix of random values between 0 and 1. So this is very useful for simulations or testing purposes. As you can see from the result, after running ran44 command, MATLAB outputs a 4 times 4 matrix filled with random numbers between 0 and 1. The result may look something like this, as you can see from the figure. So keep in mind that each time the command is run, the numbers will be different. Next, we will look at how to find the size of a matrix. By using the size command, you can determine the numbers of rows and columns in a matrix. For example, if you want to find the size of matrix AAA, you can simply write using the command numRow numCol equal to size AAA. AAA is the parameters that you want to find the size. From the command, it will return the dimensions of matrix AAA. After running the size command, MATLAB will display the number of rows and columns in the matrix. For example, if matrix AAA is a 5 times 6 matrix, the result will be, as you can see from the figure, numRow equal to 5 and numCol equal to 6. This tells us that the matrix has 5 rows and 6 columns. Now, let's see how to transpose a matrix in MATLAB. A transpose operation changes the column of a matrix into rows and rows into columns. Transposing switches the rows and columns of a matrix. By using the single quote operator, we can transpose the matrix from rows into columns and vice versa. As you can see from the command window, the AAA matrix is a 1 times 4 matrix. After running the transpose command on this 1 times 4 matrix, the result will become 4 times 1 matrix, where the rows becomes columns and the columns becomes rows.